Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks.
My name is Noora. I'm from the UK. What is your name?
My name is Rakibul Islam and I'm a Muslim. So I saw your profiles and I thought you're Muslim as well. Are you Muslim?
Yes, I am.
So it was really nice to meet you. Noora Ismail, I guess, right?
Yes, Noora Ismail. Your name is Rakib?
Rakibul Islam.
Rakibul Islam. Nice name. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh. It's in Southeast Asian country.
Oh,
Have
okay,
you
nice.
heard of Bangladesh?
I have a couple of friends from Bangladesh, but we're not that close. So I don't know too much about your country. But my ethnicity, I'm Somali.
So you are a native speaker from Somali, or just you are living in England from the very beginning?
So I was living in England since I was 3 months. My parents moved to England, but my parents taught me Somali, so I speak Somali as well.
So Mali is your first language or second language?
When I was young, before I went to school, I used to speak Somali really well with my mother. And then I went to school, I started speaking English, and then I forgot Somali. So I don't know which is my first.
Yeah, it's okay. So I've been just calling you to just talk about the Islamic religions, if that's not really big problem.
Okay, yes, no problem.
Because I saw that after a very long time, I've been found someone who is Muslim, and I am Muslim as well. So you know that some of the things that we are dealing with right now in the world situation is not really well as a Muslim, because last time I saw on news on about Canada, there were killed some Muslims by some other people. So, what about your own thought about the Muslim religions? Is it going somehow really badly? It's really good for human for living?
Yes, I think it is. I think Islam, for me personally, has added a lot to my life. I feel very spiritually connected to Allah, and I feel very calm knowing that there's an afterlife and there is a reason for everything. I think if I didn't have Islam, I would feel very hopeless when there's a disaster. I don't know, there's nothing to live for if there's no God.
Yeah, so that's exactly.
I think that's my opinion.
So you have to have someone to believe it, because in the end of the day we are all believing someone. Whether it would be our father, it would be our mothers, or it would be our God, Allah, as we have. And we definitely going to trust our God, like Allah, because we all know that there would be afterlife, and we have to. So we have to do something, some worship of Him, because He sent us just for that. I don't know what would be that called, he or she. I don't know exactly that name, because the pronouns is sometimes it's might be tricky one. What exactly would be the replaced name of Allah if I use pronoun?
So in English, we always say he, but we understand that it's not a he or a she. It's just the word that is used to refer to Allah.
Yeah, that's what I knew from the very beginning, but I was really confused about that pronoun, because I know that Allah is something. Allah is the Lord of our religions, and whether he is not really women or man, we don't know, because he's I think so. That's what makes me having a great trouble, because one of my friends told me that you cannot say he instead of Allah. But I want to know that is it really correct one, or is it the wrong one as an English language?
In English language, he is correct. Even in the official translations, it says he. And I think the best way to describe it is we live in a patriarchal language where he is more powerful. So Allah is called he for that reason, but we still acknowledge that Allah is not a man, a human man or anything like that, or a woman. But,
so we have to believe that Allah is not a human form. He's not human form. So in order to communicate with people, so we are calling his he, right? Yes.
And I think this is a test from God. like this is the way that he presented himself in the Quran, it doesn't mean like, we should understand that this is something beyond our own human understanding and trust in him. But I think humans like to complicate things, and they're like, oh, but you know, it says he must be a man, but like he also said he is not a man, so just accept this.
So as a Muslim, I guess as a Muslim we must call him Allah. It's definitely. But in order to tell someone, in order to tell some other religious persons, we can replace Allah into he. So that's what English language means. They are doing right now, right? Musa alayhi salam religions at the very beginning, because I think that religions is too inspiring. There was a really great education for us, I guess, because when I heard about the story of Musa alayhi salam, I heard there would be some stubborn people who they are really trying to get heart of Musa alayhi salam by watching lots of miracles from Allah at that time, but they are really stubborn people from the very beginning. So, what about your thought on Musa alayhi salam's religions?
Yes, I think I understand your question. I believe in Musa alayhi salam as a prophet. Same with Isa alayhi salam. What was written in the Quran, we just have to accept the truth is coming. Yes.
Do you have any opinions about that?
I think we will never know, like, unless we go back in time. But you know, like the story of Isa alayhi salam, when the people wanted to kill him and crucify him, it was a lookalike that was sent. And I think after that, like, a lot of myths came about from this incident and the resurrection. But at the end of the day, like, this was another test from God, whether people would believe in him and not in a human being. And unfortunately, people decided to take this and think like, oh, he is God, he is the Son of God. So I think it's a lot of confusion, but hopefully I hope people will see the true essence of Isa and what he was saying.
So I think that's the problem is as a human, because if we are seeing some really tremendous amounts of miracles in front of our eyes, then we believe in that without judging them very deeply. And that's what happened with Musa Isa alayhi salam, because he was the prophet who showed too many miracles for their I don't know who's called worshipper. Is it right? Am I saying the right word?
Yes, I suppose companions.
I think disciple or disciple or maybe that's the right word, I guess. So that's why they have been misinterpret his message. They were taking his as a god, their religions. And some people, I know that there will be some people who want to make religious into for business purposes, because they will always try to strive, because religious is something people will always listen to you when it comes to religious.
Absolutely, yes. It's a means of control.
When it comes to religious, there would be always some people who will follow you, whether you are saying right word or wrong, whether you are saying right advice or not. They will always follow you, because you are educative about religious, and whether it would be lie or truth, people will believe you. That's what exactly we are suffering from, because we don't know exactly what happened, or we don't know exactly what's the right or what's the wrong about religions, because we're not really literate about religions. We're not reading Quran from the very beginning. We're not reading Quran and interpret Quran's language
properly.
And
yes, absolutely.
That's the problem, I guess.
And even now, like in this modern age with YouTube and Facebook, we're not even following the correct ulama. So now we have Google Sheikh. So
it's not really right, because Google sometimes misinterprets everything, I guess. I know that, because when it comes to another language, it will misinterpret, and we are not really get the real information from the translations, I guess. So we have to know Quran by heart. So it's not much time left, just 10 seconds left. So it was really nice to meet you and nice talking to you, Noora Ismail. So I thought then I will grab you again once again if I got the chance. So till then, take care. Bye bye.